Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Samuel Bolongi here and we are back with another video. Anyways, today before I get into this video today, I need you guys to like, comment, share and subscribe. Leave a comment, ask questions, watch this video until the end, turn on the bell notification on so that each time whenever I upload new videos regularly, you guys will get notified only when I upload on my YouTube channel. Now in today's video and today's topic for today, I am going to be talking about and discussing about the topic of perspective. What is your true perspective? Now before I get into this video today, make sure you guys like, comment and subscribe. Leave a comment, watch this video until the end, turn on the bell notification on so that each time whenever I upload new videos regularly, you guys will get notified only when I upload new videos on my YouTube channel. Now I need you guys to share, ask questions, follow me on all social media platforms. The link it will be in my description down below once I finish today's video. Now enough of the topic today, I'm going to get straight into the video. Let's get it. Now in today's video today, I'm going to be talking about and discussing about the topic of perspective. What is your true perspective? Now number one, what is your true perspective? True perspective is the ability to see yourself as other individual people and to learn and understand different things and different adjectives of other meaning. Number two, what is the meaning of true perspective? The capacity to view things in their true relations or a relative term, or the importance of trying to maintain my own true understanding. Number three, what is your understanding of finding perspective? Now, the question is that I have for you guys today is, what is your true perspective? Us as human beings, we all have different perspective and different opinions and points of view. What is your true perspective? That's number one. And number two, what is your understanding of perspective? That's number two. And number three, what is your understanding of having your own true perspective? That's number three. And number four, what is your true understanding and point of view? That's number four. And number five, what is your true understanding of placing your perspective in people that loves and adores you and wants to give you a chance? That's number five. And number six, what is your true understanding of placing your perspective to someone or to somebody with the intention of developing romantic feelings to someone or to somebody that you don't know? That's number seven. And number eight, what is your true understanding of placing your perspective and your point of view? Now, these are all the questions. Okay, us as human beings, we all want to be heard. We all want to get our mind right. And we all want to get our point across. Okay, we all want to get our point of view across. You know, perspective, opinions, understandings, and adjectives. You know, your true perspective is when you want to get your opinion to be heard. Your true perspective is when you have a conversation with somebody, and is when you pull somebody else aside, and is when you have a conversation with some things or someone or to somebody, or whatever the conversation it might be about. Okay, your true conversation, it does not build on approval. No, your true perspective, it does not make you to be the center of attention. No, your true perspective is when you have the initiative and is when you have the ability to speak what's on your mind, and is when you have the ability to speak and the ability to say something of what's inside of you and to speak it out, right? Your true perspective is when you want somebody to respect your perspective, and is when you want people to respect your point of view. It don't matter if the point of view is right and wrong, you must learn and listen to somebody else's perspective that is not even yours. Okay, your true perspective is when us as human beings, we want to be heard, we want to be successful, and we want to be heard, and we want to be understood and be respected. Yeah, as they also say, if you do not respect somebody else's perspective, how are you able to grow in a relationship? How are you able to grow in a friendship or to a relationship that you are in? Your true perspective is when you want to listen to somebody else's advice or people's opinion or people's criticisms, right? Your true perspective is when the perspective it comes across. Your true perspective, it does not build on getting people's approval or getting people's validation, of seeking people's approval just to hide your own insecurities. No, that's not all. No, your true perspective is when you think, you listen, you watch and observe, and you listen and understand of what people might say. Perspective after perspective is when you want to correct somebody. Your true perspective is when you want to approach somebody, understanding, respecting, and respecting somebody else's perspective and respecting somebody else's point of view. Perspective after perspective, opinions after opinions. Us as human beings, we all want to be heard. I already said that already. Your true perspective is when you agree to somebody else's point of view. And it's when you agree to somebody else's, answers and questions. Yeah, as they also say, if you do not respect somebody else's point of view or perspective, how are you able to get along with somebody? How are you able to get along and to get to know somebody for who they are? As they also say, if you do not respect somebody else's point of view, how are you able to start a friendship? How are you able to start a relationship? How are you able to start a friendship or a relationship to someone or to somebody that you have met at school, your high school your high school sweetheart, or the person that you have met on Facebook or social media or whatever it might be? Okay, your true perspective is when we want to be learned and we want to be heard and we want to get our point of view across, any race it may be, white, black, African American, Aboriginal, Torres Strait Islander, past, present, and future. We commemorate and we listen and we don't judge. Okay, your true perspective is when we want to get our point across. Your true perspective is when you approach somebody and is when you pull somebody aside and is when you want to start a conversation with somebody. Hey, how you doing? What is your name? Where you're from? How you were raised? Etc. and etc. X, Y, and Z. That's what it's all about. Your true perspective is when we want to be heard and is when we want to go out into the wilderness and is when we want to set an example of Christ in our chosen generation. Your true perspective is when we discuss and is when we discuss different things and is when we discuss different topics and different circumstances and different scenarios. It don't matter what the conversation it might be about. Okay, we discuss different topics and we discuss and is when we discuss conversations after conversations. It don't matter if you like the conversation or not. The conversation, it can help you to grow into your faith, to grow in your understanding, and to grow into your own perspective and unique capabilities and availability. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Yeah, as they also say, fake it till you make it. Talk the talk and walk the walk. Moonwalking, trash talking. Yeah, as they also say. Yeah, as they also say, if you do not respect somebody else's point of view, how are you able to start a friendship or relationship, your companion or your spouse? How are you able to start a friendship? How are you able to start a relationship if you don't listen or understanding and respecting somebody else's point of view? It don't matter what the point of view misinterpreted comes up to. Yeah, as they also say, fake it till you make it. Listen and we don't judge. Look, listen, think, understand is what comes to unique success. That's what it's all about. As they say, respect, honesty, and commitment. Respect, honesty, and observe and we don't judge. Yeah, as they also say, if you do not respect somebody else's point of view, how are you able to respect and gain people's trust? How are you able to gain and respect people for who they are? As they say, we have different walks of life. White, black, Modi, Latina, any race it comes across, any race it may be. You know, fake it till you make it. All right, as they also say. Now, to anybody else in the world, and to anybody else in the wilderness that is asking a question, is how do I respect people's perspective? How do I listen to people's point of view? Guys, you are not alone. Obey, learn, and learn how to trust and learn how to respect people's point of view and gain people's respect and trust. Gaining people's respect and trust is not easy. You have to build somewhere and you have to start from somewhere. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Now, to anybody else in the world and to anybody else who is in your life that is watching this video, please, I beg you in the name of God, please learn to love and respect and listen to people's perspective. It don't matter what the perspective it comes across. All right, be blessed, don't be stressed. If not, be good at it. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment, ask questions. Watch this video until the end. Turn on the bell notification on so that each time whenever I upload new videos regularly, you guys will get notified only when I upload on my YouTube channel. Alright, be blessed, don't be stressed. If not, be good at it. Make sure you guys watch this video, share this video to your friends and family and loved ones. This video is going to impact somebody. Share this video to anyone or to anyone else it may be. Alright, this is enough for today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Be blessed.